Shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and honors to you brothers out there on the highways and the byways teaching this word in all sincerity and in truth. I just want to do a quick video, dealing with these Edomite Christians, man, especially these Edomite Christians in America, man, which from the very beginning, they've been nothing but hypocrites, okay? We know the history of America and how it was founded and who it was founded by. It was founded by, so-called white Protestant Christians. These same people who are trying to sit on a high horse as being like a moral compass to the world. These do-gooders, butter couldn't melt in their mouth. They don't use curse words, they're just so righteous and holy. But from the very beginning, man, their very nation that they praise is built off what? Theft, deception, murder, completely everything which is the fruits of the flesh is what they've been about. They've never been about the fruits of the spirit. All right, what they did to the Native American Indians and are still doing. Okay, they haven't rectified that wrong. What they did to the so-called Negro, which is the tribe of Judah, what they went down and did to the other tribes. These people are the devil, man. All right, and they make statements. They come out against the Hebrew Israelites, which all we do is teach the truth, and we speak against our oppressors, and we speak the judgments which are written in the Holy Scriptures, man. All right, we don't hate without a cause. We don't judge unrighteous judgment. We judge according to what is written. All right, you so-called white people have done wrong. You've done great evil, and you're going to be rewarded as such. Okay, the scripture says, God is not mocked. Whatsoever man sow, that shall he also reap. And you Edomites have sown nothing but evil, so you ain't going to get a good time. You ain't going to be blessed. Your own iniquity is going to be a curse unto you, man. All right? But like I said, they come out and say, we're worse than the KKK, and all we're doing is teaching the word on the streets. But these same Edomites support the Israeli state, and they be doing all kinds of human rights violations. All right, and they ain't never got nothing to say about it. In fact, they defend and uphold the Israeli state. And then another hypocrisy is they'll tell us when we bring out Bible prophecy, oh, that's the Old Testament, or this, that, and the third. But then when it comes to the Israeli state, they can bring Bible prophecy and it's okay, even though they're butchering the prophecy. So, it's all madness. But let me play this clip here, man. All right, this is Israel massacres unarmed Gaza protesters, shooting 773 with live ammunition, man. I mean, damn. All right, let me read this. The Israeli military brutally crushed a protest on the Gaza border led by tens of thousands of Palestinians, killing 15 and injuring 1,400. Journalist Max Blumenthal speaks of Israel's suffocating blockade of the Strip and the biased media reporting on the Great Return March. So let's play some of this.
Gaza organized a massive peaceful march on the border with Israel, and they were met with a sea of bullets. Israel crushed the historic protest with extreme violence, mowing down the unarmed protesters.
Extreme violence, but we go out there and teach the word, and we're just like the worst guys ever. We're just the worst.
More than 1,400 Palestinians were injured. The Israeli military deployed more than 100 snipers who shot 773 protesters with live ammunition. At least 16 Gazans were killed in the massacre. Israel's military later openly admitted that the massacre had been intentional and pre-planned. The IDF wrote on Twitter, quote, "Everything was accurate and measured, and we know where every bullet landed." Soon after, it deleted these tweets admitting responsibility. The demonstration, which was dubbed the Great Return March, had been organized for months in order to demand the right Palestinian refugees have under international law to return to their homes, which Israel ethnically cleansed in 1948.
And that's okay, because according to them, 1948 was Bible prophecy. But then when we say according to Bible prophecy with the truth concerning them, then it's, but that's the Old Testament. It's already been fulfilled. This, that, and the third. It's always something. But these lot can go in on 1948 and shed blood over land, and that's cool. They can get the support of the Edomite Christian in America all day long. They can get their money. They can get their support. These devils even go over there on holiday during the summer and work for these motherfuckers for free.
Protesters also condemned Israel's decade-long blockade of the Gaza Strip, which United Nations experts have explicitly said is illegal. Because of this smothering siege, 1.8 million Palestinians are trapped inside Gaza with little water, food, and electricity. Even the United Kingdom's conservative former Prime Minister David Cameron has described the Israeli besieged Gaza Strip as a prison camp and open-air prison. The Real News spoke about...
But that's all right. Dr. James White ain't gonna have a problem with that. That's cool. In fact, I got an article here. Christians United for Israel. I mean, this is real, man. These Edomite Christians, they support the Israeli state, man, no matter what they do. These people are hypocrites, man. But we go out there in the street and we teach the truth, and where the worst things going. It says, Netanyahu, evangelical Christians are Israel's best friends. In address to CUFI, PM makes no mention of Trump, but takes a dig at White House decision to leave U.S. Embassy in Tel Aviv. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu told a Christian evangelical audience in Washington on Monday that they were Israel's best friends in the world, in an address notable for the pointed absence of any reference to U.S. President Donald Trump or his administration's efforts in the region. When I say we have no greater friends than Christian supporters of Israel, I know you've always stood with us. Netanyahu told the cheering crowd at Christians United for Israel's annual conference, you stand with us because you stand with yourselves, because we represent the common heritage of freedom that goes back thousands of years. America has no better friend than Israel, and Israel has no better friend than America. Netanyahu continued, and Israel has no better friend in America than you. Yeah, the so-called white Edomite Christian in America, man. They're the number one supporters of the Israeli state, man. A bunch of criminals, bunch of murderers and thieves. All right, but hey, that's how it is, man. That's their MO. That's what they're all about, man. They're a bunch of thieves anyway. They're as thick as thieves, man. These thieves, they stick together, man. But let me tell you what's going to happen, man. The congregation of the hypocrite, man. Because that's all you are. The Edomite Christian is just the perfect hypocrite. And that's why America is going to be consumed with fire, man. All right, America is going to be completely consumed, man, with death and destruction. All right, this is Job 15:34. For the congregation of hypocrites shall be desolate, and fire shall consume the tabernacles of bribery. They conceive mischief and bring forth vanity, and their belly prepareth deceit. At the end of the day, you're a bunch of devils, man. You're a bunch of hypocrites. Pretending that you're about life, you're about goodness, you're about holiness. You're really a bunch of devils, man. All right? Hypocrites. Out of one mouth, oh, that's the Old Testament. It don't count. But then you use the Old Testament to try and support the Israeli state. It's called Christian Zionism. And you try pulling out scriptures and talking about how 1948 is a fulfillment of prophecy. But when we talk about prophecies, oh, that's the Old Testament. All the prophecies already been fulfilled. The Most High gonna destroy all you devils, man. Point blank period, man. That's all I wanted to really bring out, man. You bunch of hypocrites, actors, liars, right? And you're gonna be left desolate, man. Point blank period, man. The Lord's got something for you. All right? Damn devils.